So I don't know if this is turning out totally weird on YouTube. Oh my gosh. If you're watching live, I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in the middle of something crazy. And so I thought I would go live just to walk you through what we've been doing with AI. I am very excited about it. And I used to go live every single week for 5 years. I did a live stream every week and I pulled back a little bit. I had some family stuff happening and don't go live as often. And Restream totally updated. So I messed up. We are live and I'm going to be live in my Facebook group in just a second. So we are in the middle of doing an auction right now. It is amazing. Everyone who comments with a bid of at least $1 is going to get access to our brand new AI tool that helps you to write your 10K offer. It is just really, really awesome. And so you're going to get access to that. And there's so many things that you have a chance to get in on. So I thought it'd be fun to go show you behind the scenes of what we've been building with AI. So we have been doing so much. I just am blown away by what we've been able to create. For those of you that I've never met for some reason, I'm so glad that you're here. Let me know below. And I would just like to tell you that my name is Molly Mahoney. I started the world's first AI-focused content membership back in 2021. And it is so fun being on this AI journey and helping you to be able to make even more magic happen in your business. So let me see if you are live with us, drop a word below. And we are doing this as a total surprise. So I just sent out an email and I am just really excited to be able to hang and play with you. I'm on my laptop. I do not have a mic connected. So let me know that you can hear me. I'm live inside our Facebook group, but also over on YouTube because I thought it would be fun just to let you guys see what we're doing inside the group. It's pretty wild right now. And I am going to let just a few more people into the group because I see that we've got people kicking down the door. So we're doing this really fun, wild adventure inside the group right now. It is an opportunity for 3 people to be able to get our entire social selling system installed into their business. So this social selling system is powered by AI. I'm going to show you some of the sneak peeks behind the scenes so that you can see kind of what is happening. I'm also seeing the people that have tried to get into the group have not answered the questions. So they're not going to get in. If you're trying to get into the group with us, make sure that you answer the questions. Otherwise, we don't let you in. All right. I am going to just check the sound on my side as well to make sure that the sound is working. Hold on one second. With this very focused live stream, make sure people can find it. I'm just going to screen share the Facebook group right now because sometimes it's hard to find things inside of Facebook groups. So, whoa, that is a tiny little screen because that is how I have it displayed on my side. Whoops, here you go. Ta-da. Is the video showing up live? Let's see. Make sure that the sound is working. Okay. Because I'm using, Facebook did all this weird stuff with Facebook groups. You can't see it, but I see that you're there. So let me know in the chat that you're here. I'm going to just show that. Yes. Hi. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. So let me tell you what's happening right now. Hold on. This has been so awesome. So I'm going to show you behind the scenes what we've been making. And I just want to say that our auction is on fire right now. So if you were with us on the Content Club call earlier today, can you still hear me? I don't know if you can. I will make this smaller just in case, but let me know if you can still hear me when I do that. On our Content Club call today, we went through loads of magic and it was so much fun. So I'm really excited to be able to show you even more magic. There we go. All right. So this is the auction that we have happening. I am going to show you some of the AI tools that I've been building behind the scenes. Do you like the sparkles that I have on this video now too? I'm very excited about it. And I just am so stoked. So what we're doing here is I am installing a full system strategically designed to help businesses to add at least an extra $100,000 into their annual revenue. And you may be like, Molly, how are you actually going to install this for them? Well, it is a really cool process because I have taken everything that we have done in terms of generating leads. Well, first of all, even before that, everything that we have done in terms of, let me have this guy take over, everything that we have done in terms of identifying your personal brand and making sure that your branding and your messaging is clear. I've taken all of that, I've put it into an AI tool. I have taken everything that we have done to generate content that generates leads, from little bite-sized one-liner text posts all the way to long-form video or long-form blog posts that we put into an AI tool. I even have a brand new AI tool that will create all of your images for you. What I am going to do is I'm going to build this so that you don't have to use my tool. I'm going to help you to build your own. You want to see the tools that I've built? I can show you on this call. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to help you actually build the tools inside your own system. And I'm going to do it with you so that you have a full ecosystem that you and your team can use. I'm also going to help you to build out your own AI twin. I'm going to help you to build out your own AI agents that can run the backside of your business. Now, this is something that we're going to be doing in person in my backyard with a brand new offer that we have put together called Spotlight Sessions. But I wanted to kick it off with a bang. So I decided I'm actually auctioning off member or option. I'm so excited. I can't even talk. I'm auctioning off the opportunity to join us at one of these sessions and also to get so much access to so much goodness. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to know in the chat, I can see a few people here, and I know the Facebook chat, I can't actually see it on my side, which is very annoying, but I'm going to go pull it up on Facebook so I can see you guys because I see that you're there. I want to know, do you want me to show you everything that's included in this, or do you want me to show you behind the scenes first? What do you want to know? I see you. I see you. Okay. I see some people asking, how do I bid? So I am going to show you how to actually get in on it first. And then I'll go through and I'm just going to show you some of the tools and show you how we're going to be able to install this for you. I have gotten to the point where I have realized that so many people are just sitting there either going like this, la, 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 or they are learning all of this information, but not actually putting it to work for them because for some reason, they're stuck in this indecision. We are not going to play that game anymore. We are going to step forward into the world of 2026 and get ahead of the curve so that you can make the most of this opportunity. Now, I recently did a post that said, I've been hearing from some of my friends who are very good at predicting this type of stuff that we have about 18 months left to make a big move with this opportunity. That doesn't mean that in 18 months you're going to be living in a ditch. It means that if you don't jump on this now and start using these AI tools to their fullest extent now, you will miss out on the opportunity to really make an impact, to really make a lot of sales in your business. So that is why I decided over the weekend, we put this together. What's today? Thursday. We put this together on Monday. I am going to be doubling down on doing these installation sessions where I help you to take everything that I have created since 2013 to build this business to wherever we're at, $8 million or something like that, to build this and put it into your actual business. So this is how you can enter and how you can bid. I will show you right now. So in our Facebook group, which is AI Marketing for Entrepreneurs, you will see this post. Now, this post has all the instructions. I realized we had a big typo on this, and you are going to benefit from it because when you see what it is, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I have to bid. Now, this is something that we've never done before. We're going to have 3 winners. That means the top 3 winners will all win. The top 3 winners will all win. So the beginning package, and we've already gone beyond this beginning package because the last time I checked, the bid was already at $6,000. So if you want to win, you've got to bid more than $6,000 at this point. But I do have something to tell you that everyone is going to be able to win just by bidding. So even if you comment with a bid of $1, you will be able to get the bidder bonus just because you commented. When you comment with more than $1 and now more than $6,000, you'll have a chance to win one of these packages. That means you'll have the opportunity to pay for one of these packages at a bananas rate. So I'm just going to show you what it is really quick here. And then I'm actually going to walk you behind the scenes and show you what we've been building because y'all gonna freak out. Okay, so the base package is a full year of our Multiply program. That is weekly coaching calls with me. It is awesome. Plus our AI Stars program, the Content Club, all of my tools, and 2 live in-person events. It is bananas. The actual value of what you would have to pay for it if you were going to pay, like for those things individually, not like the perceived value, which would be $1 bajillion. If you actually signed up and paid for these 3 things, the total would come to over 20,000. So that's the actual value there. Then you'll also get 1 bonus call with me, which is a virtual build session, meaning I will build one of these AI powered assets with you. Again, there's 3 bidders who will win this. Once we get above 5K, you start unlocking other bonuses. So for anyone who bids 5K and above, if you are one of the winners, you will also get access to our new in-person events called Spotlight Sessions, where the spotlight is on you. You get to join me in my backyard. It's a small group of people, 10 people tops. We will be building out this system together in a small group in my backyard. 2 days, me and you building this shiz so that you can really lean into the fact that this year I am giving you no more excuses. Okay, if the bid crosses 20K, I know that's a big jump. We may add a 10K bonus in here. But if it crosses 20K, you'll also get 1 month of private Molly Magic. Now, this is where our typo comes in and where you get a bonus. Our Molly Magic program is a call once a month, but somehow it got written in here that we're doing these calls weekly, which gets a little crazy. So I decided I'm going to do the weekly calls for the first month, which is this bonus here. You'll get one-on-one chat support anytime you want to chat with me. As long as I am on the computer and free, I will reply to you within 24 to 48 hours is when I promise to get back to people. But if you know me, you know I'm usually faster than that. And weekly face-to-face Zoom calls with me and your team even. And so you could send your team to these calls. Plus a second build session. So that means if you get in on this for a bid of 20K or higher, you're actually going to get 6 sessions with me one-on-one, plus a year of Multiply, plus AI Stars and the Content Club. Bananas. Like actually bananas. We charge 5K to do these build outs. So that's already 5, 10. Plus we charge 5K for Molly Magic, which has only 1 call. So when we do weekly calls, it's $10,000. So that's 5,000, 15, another 5,000 for the other call. That's 20 plus Multiply, which is another 15. So that's 20, 35,000. You'd be getting a giant discount on that. Okay. Plus the event, which is $10,000. So that would be 30, 45K. This, if you were to buy it separately, would actually be $45,000, not like the perceived value. Okay. The next level above that, 3 months of Molly Magic. Now this is where I made a little typo and I'm actually going to come in here and edit it live to show you where I did it. So it had said monthly calls for 3 months. I would die if I gave this to 3 people because we're already at a pretty maxed out. So what I said here is we're going to do weekly calls for the first month. And then for the second and third month, you will get, there's a typo, a call a month. All right. So that's, whoops, I wrote that in the wrong spot. For the second and third month, you will get a 1 call a month. And then we're going to go to a whole other level in just a moment. But at this 30K level, I will also promote your offer to my audience. So you join us at this 30K level. Just to be clear, Glam used to be $30,000. So this is like exactly what we used to offer for just the weekly coaching as a group. So this is like a steal of the century. The second and third month is monthly calls, but you'll also get me promoting your offer to my group. Amazing. If the bidders hit the 50K level, we will be doing something even more bananas, which is a full year of Molly Magic. So that means the first month is weekly calls. Then after that, we will move into monthly calls. Then we will do 1 VIP day, me and you, VIP day. You can bring your team. It can be virtual or in person. Plus, we will also do a Disneyland day with me where we'll just hang out and do whatever you want. Go to Disneyland on me. I will take you to Disneyland. So here's what's even crazier. If we get 3 people by the time we close this down that bid $50,000, I am willing to do this 3 times. So that means if you are like, you know what? I just want this right now. And I know that I just want to do it for 50K. Just tell me that you want to do it for 50K and I will lock you in. We have decided, and I'm going to do a separate post about this. If we get 3 people saying that they're in, actually, the first person, let's just do it with one person. One person who says they're in at the 50K now, you set the new bar. We will promise it's you. And then we have 2 more options for people to bid after you. Okay. I hope this is making sense. I'm going to come check the comments. Let me know if it's making sense. Okay. I see you guys here. I'm going to show you some behind the scenes stuff too in a moment. Okay. And if you want to know where to go to get this so that you can bid, I'm going to drop it in the chat. So the bid is right there. I put the post in the chat. This is a post inside our Facebook group. So I'm going to hop over and do this on YouTube as well. There you go. YouTube members. Oh, YouTube members, you've got to join us in the Facebook group. So make sure you join us in the Facebook group. Now, here's where this gets even cooler. I'm going to save this now that I fixed that typo. Okay, here's where this gets even cooler. If we pass, or when we pass 50K, I'm just going to call that in on my giant banana phone. When we pass 50K, any 5K over that gets another build session. What? Of an AI tool, an offer suite, or an AI clone. You get to choose. So the higher it goes, the longer you get me in your pocket. Just like Molly Pocket or Polly Pocket, but it's Molly Pocket and it actually helps you make money. Now, a couple bits of proof that we have in here. When Jenna first started working with us, some of you know Jenna, when she first started working with us, she was selling this package for $400 for 16 weeks. I said, stop it. She switched her offers completely. Last year was, I think, maybe her second year, third year doing over $1 million in the year. Awesome. Sean Quintero, when he first came to us, his challenge was at $10,000. It then did over $2,000. And he did multiple 6-figure challenges using our system, the same system these bidders are going to get. Also, Sarah Baker just last year had her first 50K offer close. And I think yesterday she actually had an offer close. Again, I'm not sure exactly how much it was, but it was bananas. She hasn't announced it yet, so I can't tell you what it is, but it is a giant offer that she closed earlier this week. And Akani also just this past year, or no, January, just this month. So good. She had her first 12K month. She is showing up using this system. Legit, legit, legit. So the bidding is now, last time I checked, we were already at 6K. Wade was in the lead. Wade is awesome. I was just telling my husband that he's in the lead because he is a musician, which I love. There's no reserve, which means you could win this for any amount. So that part confused me at first when my friend Marcus, who's helping me with this, told me to do this. What this means is right now we have a few bidders that are over 5K. Let's say for some reason it closes out and the third bidder is at the under 5K. They would still win all of this. The base package is the base package. I think we've already had enough people pass the 5K mark. So what'll happen now is however much you bid, the top 3 people will win one of these that they get to buy for the amount that they bid. And then if it's, in between these things, that's what unlocks the next level. So like in order to get over 50K, in order to get this full year, you'd have to do the 50K option. Okay. But it's not like, let's say someone bids 60K, someone bids 55, someone bids 50. All of those people would get this top option here. If you have any questions about this, let me know and I'll explain further. Okay, now here's what is even cooler and why I love auctions like this so flippin' much. And why? Oh my gosh, am I not screen sharing? Oh no, I am. I just got very nervous. Okay, this is also why I'm going to stop screen sharing. This is why I love the auction so much. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because this is a really cool way for everyone to win, because everyone who bids on this auction, which means you go to the post, you comment on it saying that you're bidding at least $1, everyone who bids will get access to the bidder bonus. Everyone will get access to the bidder bonus. Now, a few people, we've done 2 other auctions like this. The bidder bonus has been totally different every time. So one time it was a private workshop. There's been all kinds of different things we've done. I usually keep that a secret, but I'm going to tell you what it is right now. You're going to get access to a brand new AI tool that crafts your AI offer for you. So everyone who participates is going to get this tool. You're going to get lifetime access to it. That means I continue to pay for the credits as you use it. It's a tool that I built for our Multiply members, and I'm going to give it to everyone who bids at least $1. So it's the year of no excuses because we don't have a lot more time. And everybody's catching up with this early adopter thing. We're still in a place where we are in the early majority, y'all. Most of the world does not know what we are doing here. So you still have a huge opportunity. And it is time for me to get you off the fence because you are getting splinters in your butt. So this is what you need to do now. You need to go to this post, comment with your baby bid, or go to the bigger bid, because as of right now, I'm going to check it and see where we're at. We were at, what is this? Ken Krull. You are in trouble. I don't know how much a Vietnamese dong is. What the heck? How much is this? How much is Ken bidding? You have to put it in US dollars so that I don't get confused. Okay, so Donnie Scott, we're gonna have so much fun. You guys, Donnie is such a freaking wizard. Okay, Dottie's got us at 7,500. I don't know who's above that right now, but Dottie, that is gonna be some fun magic that we are creating. Katrina. Okay, y'all, I love this. Ooh, great question. How many minutes long are the weekly one-on-one calls? They record in banana minute increments, longer than regular minutes and healthier too. Michael knows what's up. They are hour-long calls. So I'm just going to answer this. Hour-long calls for the first month. So I'm going to say weekly hour-long calls for the first month. Then it moves into full chat support and 1 hour-long call a month. Plus Multiply and all the other bonuses, etc. Hooray. Okay, real good. Okay, Dottie, I think you are like, oh, Jane Slacksmith is up in the running with a 5,500. I love me some Jane Slacksmith as well. Jane, you know I love you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I know that we had Ray Wheeler. So good. Krisha, so good. Alan Thomas, so good. I'm just going to like sing everybody's name. I know that we had Wade with a 6K bid as well. So it looks like as of right now, we've got Dottie, Wade, and maybe Jane as our top 3 bidders. So head over to the post, make sure that you get bidding. Do you guys want to see some of these tools in action? I would love to show you one that so far has only been available to people who purchased it for anywhere on a sliding scale up to $497. We sold it for $497. We did it as a Black Friday offer, so we had a few people who got it lower than that. But we've sold this tool for $497. And then we've also had a few people who get it as members of Multiply. So our Multiply members get this next tool as well. I like it. I like it. Oh, thank you for the secret note in the YouTube chat. I will do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this secret tool. It is called Sparkalo. Okay, Sparkalo. And remember when I said I was going to install the system in your business? Well, you're going to be able to see how we're going to install this. So this is the tool that I built. Let me share my screen. Okay. Are you guys ready to see this? What this is a full launch system. So this actually builds out everything you could possibly need for your launch. So you'll want to see it in action. I'm about to pull it up. I'm just making sure that I can see your comments here. Okay, the whole shebang. Marcus, thank you for the translation. Hey, I also should mention before we do anything else, Marcus is in the chat. I was going to try and pull his comments up, but you know how Facebook is. I can't see his comments over on this chat, but Marcus is in the chat and he is the person that can help you get the right information. So if you have questions, please reach out to Marcus. He's the one who's running this with me. And I'm going to now show you Sparkle. Okay, look at how it sparkles with this filter on my screen. I'm going to turn the filter off because I think that it could be a little distracting, but man, I'm excited to be live again. All right. So this is how it works. I have an admin dashboard in mine. I'm going to actually log out because I want you to see it from scratch. So hold the phone. I got to make this small so you can't go sneak into it. Okay, let's see. Have I used this email before on here? I don't know. Okay. So I've started to use it, but I haven't finished it. So this is our full launch system. And you're going to get this tool, but you're also going to get me building this as in walking you through the build process. We'll be doing it together. And then we'll actually go in on your side and schedule out the posts, schedule out the emails. Like we'll actually create all of this ish, not just in theory. I will have my hands on your computer. You will not be able to say, oh, I don't know what I should do. Cause I'm going to go, stop it, make a decision. And I'm going to help you make a decision. Okay. So what you do is you upload your company details and then it actually is going to fill out all this information for you, including your, you actually need to write in your email signature here. Okay, so it's going to fill out all this information. Then you hit save profile. Then when we do launches, we're really big about making sure that you have a big idea that you're focused on. And so with this, yes, Brian, there is, and I will show you. So with this is on the launch side of things. And this is just an example of one of the pieces that we'll build out. So the way that we do this whole system is we do daily tasks, weekly tasks, and monthly tasks that add up to your whole ecosystem. And a lot of them can be automated by AI agents. So this is the monthly part of the tasks. And as we do it, we always, and I'm not going to get too big into the strategy here, but you can do this as a webinar if you want to. You can do it as an auction like this. Like you can do leveraged offers. Our first auction, we did over $100,000 without even doing videos. I think I did a couple little like, oh, this is exciting videos. But with a written post, you can bring in six figures. So I'm building out the whole system to help you do that. And then we're going to customize it for you. And when I say I'm building it out, I mean your hands are on your computer and I am sitting next to you going, do it. Okay. So this is, and some of it I can actually do while we're on the call together, but I want it to be in your system on your computer. So do you already have a big idea? Let's try not yet. What does our audience want? What do they want right now? Well, they want leads and sales. But let's actually refine that. I have built into the system a way to make this sound more coherent. They want a consistent influx of high quality leads that convert into loyal customers, ultimately driving sustainable revenue growth. Yes, use this. I like it. Okay, what is the industry lie that they are believing? So I'm going to say here, you need, the lie is you need more views in order, let me say this, you need to go viral in order to bring in sales. Help me refine this. I am all about small communities that lead to big sales on the back end. So refined version, the prevailing belief in our industry is that achieving viral success is the only surface way to generate sales, or surefire way, I'm making up words, to generate sales, making businesses chase fleeting attention instead of building lasting relationships. Yes. Thank you, Sparkle. Okay. And then just making sure you guys are here. Is this working? Can you see my screen? All right. Then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go, what is this belief actually, or why does this belief actually make the problem worse? You find yourself with a bunch of unqualified leads and no sales. Refine it. The belief backfires because it directs focus towards chasing fleeting moments of attention rather than cultivating meaningful connections and potential customers. As a result, the business ends up attracting a high volume of unqualified leads that are not truly interested in their offerings. This idea leads to an influx of inquiries without corresponding sales, ultimately wasting resources and undermining the pursuit of genuine, lasting customer relationships. We'll use that. Sure. I'm not going to say like corresponding sales. I guess it sounds too fancy. Okay. Next. Oh, look at this. It's my progress. If the opposite were true, what would actually be driving the success? And I would say if the opposite were true, you'd create content based on specific humans and the buying beliefs they need to have in order to want to buy. So you can up your sales and make an impact with less headache. High quality content. Okay, I'm also going to add in here, you'd start by getting clear about your dream. And guess what I'm going to do? When it comes to answering these questions, I actually have a secret GPT I'm going to give you that's going to answer all these questions for you. So even if you're like, I don't know how to answer these questions, I'm going to say, stop it. And I'm going to give you no excuses. Getting clear about your dream life and your dream client. Okay, let's have it refine this. Radical clarity about your ideal life, blah, 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 blah. Intentional alignment that fosters authentic connections, resulting in consistency of high quality leads. Yes. Okay, tell me about, watch, this is like really magic. Tell me about your brand's personality or the things you enjoy as a human. So I'm going to say musical theater. Is this helpful? Tell me, am I showing you too much? Is this crazy? Can you see it? Is it helpful? Okay. I see some questions coming in, but I want to make sure I'm going to check on your comments to see that this is actually helpful. Because if I'm going too deep, I can just skip it. Let me know in the chat. Comments are being weird for me. Okay. I'm going to keep going for now, but I would like to know your feedback and whether or not this is helpful. All right. So here I am now. Musical theater, jazz, the beach, excitement, action. Okay, what metaphor? Watch this. It's going to generate metaphors so that when you make your offer, you're actually connecting to a story that people can understand. So building a lighthouse to guide ships safely to the shore, planting seeds in a nurturing garden, crafting a symphony where each note was blah, 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 blah. Navigating a treasure map. Okay, so I don't like any of these. So I'm going to say, I know that I want it to be about the spotlight. So stepping into the spotlight, because that's the metaphor that we're using for a lot of things these days. But some of those would have been good for somebody else. Planting a garden, viral success is like fishing, meaningful connections with clients, like harmonizing in jazz, creating a song. Okay. Dream client is like a spotlight in a musical. When you aim for it, the performance becomes captivating and memorable. Okay, we'll go with that. And so then I'm going to go here. I'm going to say when you step into it. Now watch. What would I name this system? Let me name it. The luminary, the pinnacle paradigm, blah, 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 blah. Let's try it again. Geez, I'm going to change this one a little bit. I don't like these names. How about the spotlight effect? That's what it's already called. Okay. Then it is going to generate my big idea. And my big idea is going to come in two different versions. This is important, and most people miss this step when they are building out their offers, when they are building out their launches, because they just go and talk about things, but they don't focus on creating a big idea that gets people to actually, move forward. I'm really concerned that we're not live anymore because I feel like I lost y'all. Okay, let me know in the chat that you can hear me. I'm going to go look on my phone. Facebook is being weird. Okay, then after all of this, is where we're going to move into the next step and say, great, continue to the launch. Now, I am going to help you to get clear on your offer as well. But let's just say I was doing this to sell AI stars, which is where we teach you how to build out tools like this. I put the website there and watch what happens. Watch what happens. I'm here. You are live. Okay, y'all, give me some likes on the screen if you can hear me, because I just need to make sure that I know that you can hear. I want this to be a conversation. Okay, you are live. Thank you, Deb. Hooray. All right. Facebook makes this so tricky. All right, so YouTube is so good at the live stream chat. So over here, I hit generate. It fills all this magic in. Great. Now, from here, I would read this and adjust it as needed. Then it's going to create our client journey. It's going to give me the ideal client, their main pain point, the solid win that they'll achieve. What do they still need after? Because that's important, because we're selling things here. Now, this is the next step. You get to choose, for right now, masterclass. But let me tell you, if you are one of the top 3 bidders on this, I will help you build out a masterclass, sure. But if you want, I will build out a multi-day challenge. If you want, I will build out a VSL with you. If you want, I will create the assets for your speaking event. If you want, we have some members who just do a party. I will help you create those assets. If you want, I will create your workshop. The summit, guess what? I also can create that with you and install it into your business. And guess what? I also could do an auction like we are doing right here. So the thing that you need to decide on here, which I have a tool that does this, but you need to decide on what is your proprietary framework. What is the thing that's unique to your business that we're going to actually be teaching in this? And we're going to give something of great value, and it is going to be awesome. And I'm going to help you to figure out and pull it out of your own brain. Okay, so we're going to create this next step too. I am going to just add in here the social selling circle. And I'm going to call it you, awareness, consideration, purchase, retention, and referrals. Okay, next step. Oh my gosh, hello. I'm just going to save, and that should pull that in there, but that's okay. Let me just write it in here. So you need viral content to make big sales. I'm going to just leave it because it'll pull it in. Okay. Toolkit name. This is going to be AI stars. Example. Okay. Now, watch this. Instantly, it's going to generate all of your pre-launch content, all of your launch event and invites, all of your event copy, and your follow-up emails. Boop. Now, here's what I know happens though, is that a lot of you get this stuff built out, and then what happens? It sits there on your freaking computer and you don't do anything with it. That's not what we're doing here. I am committing that we're building the system together in your whole ecosystem, like in your tools. So here, I had some questions come in around like, well, okay, does it matter what tool I use? So the easiest way for me to build this for you with you, because we're going to do this together. This is not like you just give it to me and I build it. I'm showing you how to fish for yourself. So we're going to do this together. The easiest way is if you actually use High Level, because I have all of this stuff built out in High Level and I can actually install it in your business. And then I can get in there and help you with it all. If you're using other tools, I am an expert at High Level. I know how to use Samcart and ConvertKit. If you're using another tool, you got to bring somebody on your team that knows how to do that, but we're going to install it together. I also can do WordPress. Okay. So just making sure that is clear. All right. Now, if you want to enter to be able to get access to this, is like the tiniest sliver of the things that you'll be able to get access to. Remember that you want to go comment with your bid underneath the post in the group. So this is the post. It has everything listed out. We are currently in this section right now where you are going to get the top. So we've got 3 bidders who have all crossed 5K right now. So those are as of right now, they're the top. This is still here where you could get private calls with me. Okay, so what you're going to get is a year of Multiply. That means even if you're in Multiply right now, you will get a year in addition to what you're already committed to. Like if you're paying monthly, we would just add that year on, right? And you wouldn't pay for the year. Okay. If you're also going to get AI Stars, where I teach you how to build apps like that, the Content Club, where I teach you how to create the content. And I'll come back and answer Brian's question that he had about that. I think that's who asked that question. All the tools that we give you are 2 live in-person events, which if you've never been to one of our in-person events, you are in for a treat because they are so much fun. I'm just going to show you. We take our members to Disneyland and our in-person events. Watch this. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. This is where we have them. They are pretend cruises. They are amazing. That is the driveway. This is Dr. V's video. They're really awesome. So you're going to want to join us for this. All right, let's go back over to this other tab. You'll also, for these people who already have passed the 5K bid, the top 3 people will get spotlight sessions, which means in addition to me joining you for a one-on-one call where we will build one of these assets out for you, in addition to that, you will be able to join me for 2 days in my backyard where we will build the whole system out for you, the whole social selling system. Now, what I just started to show you is just the monthly piece. It doesn't have to be a masterclass. It could be, like I said, a challenge. It could be whatever, but you've got to do something monthly that actually gets people activated and wanting to actually buy from you. Now, I saw a question. One of the questions said, do you have, let me go back to it. I saw it in here. Hold on. Okay. This question was, man, see how these comments aren't showing up? It is so weird. I think if I do this, it'll make it split screen. Facebook, why are you doing me dirty? So annoying. I can't get the comments to come up. I'm going to look at it on my phone. Okay. So I saw a comment that was asking about creating the content and then posting it. So we actually have a whole system that writes all the content for you. And what I'm going to build out for you on the call, on these calls or at the studio sessions, actually is where we'll do it. At studio sessions, Brian says, is there anything for the workflow to generate the actual creative and automatically post? So yeah, here's the thing that I could at this thing, I could show you how to do that. We're just really big about the fact that I like a human to be in the mix so that you don't post AI slop, because every once in a while the AI gets a little weird. But let me just show you 2 of the tools that we have internally to do it. And then because we're going to build this out in your system. If you want to build it that way, you totally can. And I can totally show you how to do it. So this is the one that I've built for our members. They come in, they fill out their profile. All of the information gets automatically generated by uploading their brand document, which we show you how to do. Then it writes buying beliefs based on what they're selling. Okay. Then they click here, they go to create content, and it will create all of their content here. Now at this point you can, I need to edit this actually. Do you guys want to see how I edit this? I can show you how I edit this if you want. Say yes, show me in the chat and I will show you. Okay, so they're going to get all of that. Then this writes all the content, and then we have the ability to then turn the content into a blog post. So I go like this. What would I like to send people to? A masterclass called Get Your Shiz Together. Okay. And they'll comment with the word shiz. Okay. There's been some confusion. Right. Then they will get a blog. That blog can then be turned into an AEO optimized blog. Then that can be turned into a live video script. Then that can be turned into viral threads. Then it can be turned into short form videos. And then I have an admin dashboard, which you don't have. Okay. Magic. Right. Unlock your authentic self. And then key for transformative growth. Amazing. Awesome. If I wanted to turn that into a live video script, oh, shoot. I may need to save. Did I not save it? I hate when I do that. I may not have saved it. Make sure you click save. Let's see. Did I save it? No, while I'm doing these tutorials, I keep forgetting to save things. Make sure you save it. Okay. Now this is all awesome. And again, when we're building this out for you, you could build these tools out on your own so that they can do whatever you want. If you want it just to post automatically, I can show you how to do that. Here's the other tool that we've built recently, which is just blowing everyone's friggin' mind. Watch this. I'm making the screen smaller because I don't want you to see. Wish there was a way that I could make that go away on the top of my screen. I don't know if I can. Okay, this is going to be a very tiny screen and you're going to love it. There it is. Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay. All right. Oh, it's not showing the whole thing anyway. Oh my gosh, that's fine. When I screen share on Zoom, it gives you the URL to all these things and people have been sneaky lately. I think I can fix it actually. You can't see the URL. How great. Okay. So inside here, what you're able to see is that now we have built a tool. I just built this week. You add one selfie. There are 5 categories of authority instilling images. You're going to get 100 headshots. But guess what? As of right now, this is only for our multiply members. And look at this. This is the most recent one I did, which is not in my brand colors, but I mean, they are good. I did this intentionally to see what would happen if I did somebody else's brand. Okay. So the first set is going to be thought leadership and speaking. And these are a little crazy because I went wild with my branding on it, but that's still fun. I love this one. How cute is that? I need that scarf in my life. That's one set. Then I can do behind the expertise. They're loading. How good are these? What? I love them so much. Now, some are a little cuckoo, but that's also because my brand is cuckoo. So this tool, because I've now built out this tool, here's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be selling this tool separately, but I am going to be weaving in aspects of this into what we're doing with the Evergreen engine. And that means, y'all, you want to build out stuff like this, I will build it with you for the top 3 people on this auction. Okay. I'm going to answer some questions. Also, Marcus, I'm messaging you in Slack right now. I am also not paying attention to the time. So let me just make sure that I don't have another call. Okay, I'm good. So y'all, questions. Let me know if you have questions. And I'm just going to go show you again one more time where to go to bid. Let's check on where we're at. I'm very, very excited about it. If there's anything else you want me to see, I can go live for like 5 more minutes. So if you have questions, anything, I am here for you right now. Let's pull up this auction post. Very excited about it. Oh, I missed. Did you want me to show you how I'm going to go edit that? What was it that I was going to edit in there? Oh, so that you can edit. Let's see. Hey. Okay. I like it. And remember, oh, Andrew, I was just thinking about you this morning. Oh my gosh, I love it. Andrew, can you imagine what we could create with this magic? I literally was thinking about you this morning. That is so good. Okay, so I know we've got Dottie and Andrew at the top of our game right now. And then maybe Wade, I think. Let's see. Okay, guys, there's Wade. All right. You are in third place. Woohoo. All right. Let me go back to our live stream and see what questions we've got coming in. You guys, I am so stoked about this. The first time that we did this, I was at the airport, and let me just tell you, thanks to an awesome bid from the amazing Meredith, we got up to 25K within 8 minutes, y'all. We ended up closing it out around 30, what was it, 30, 35, 36, something, Katerina. We got magic happening there. So good. Danella, also one part of that, just really awesome stuff that we have going with that one. Okay, I'm going to our live stream. Oh, I'm just going to look on my phone. That's going to be the easiest way. Caca. Okay, now here's the thing. Let me just tell you also. So the bids are getting kind of crazy. So let's talk about this. I do have some more questions that I see, and then I'm going to pull this up on my phone. So with these bids, the thing is, the more that we get the bidding coming in, the better that it's going to be for you guys, because just so you know, I am like Tinkerbell. You know, in Peter Pan, when Tinkerbell, starts to die, her energy is fading away, but then everyone applauds, and then she gets energy, and then she like throws sparkly fairy dust. That's how I feel about these bids. So as the bids get more filled with magic, I am going to secretly probably unlock other bonuses, which I know Emma doesn't want us to do. I already got yelled at for some of this. So with these 3 winners, I may be adding in extra things. Like maybe we should add in a 10K extra bonus. What do you think, Marcus? Should we add in something if we hit 10K? Because I skipped that. I went straight from 5 to 20. Okay. So just so you know, the more we do, the more we do. So let me, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to check your comments. I see here I have one too. Okay. So Brian said the time consuming part is taking all that content and making it visually appealing. That is exactly what I'm solving for you. So let me just show you. It actually, the way that we do this, my friend, it is so easy to make it visually appealing, because the next step, and what I'm supposed to be doing right now and why I need to get off this call, is because I am building, now that I know I can build you an image generating app, I am building that ish into these tools. So now that I've seen that I can take my face and build a pretty good AI twin, I know that the capabilities are unlimited of what I'm going to be able to do with these tools. So I'm building that out for you. That has been the time consuming part. And that is exactly why I built the Spotlight Studio, because even going in and going copy paste was annoying for me. But now with what we're able to do, y'all, it's like so freaking easy. It's not time consuming when you have AI doing it. Like 2 weeks ago, it was, but it's gotten better. Like I promise you. I promise. I was going to go pull one of these up, but this is what I'm about to go build. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to build it, and then you're going to know something's about to happen. Oh my gosh. Can we go to Knott's Berry Farm instead of Disneyland? I mean, if that's really what you want to do, yes, because y'all crazy. I'm just kidding. We can go to Knott's Berry Farm. My brother was once Linda, I don't know if you know this. My brother was the resident chainsaw carver at Knott's Berry Farm for an entire holiday season. So I've been a couple times. Actually, you know what is so fun? I did at Knott's Berry Farm. I AIified all of the, what are they called? Alabrega. Is that the right word? I'm horrible. My Dominguez, my married name is Dominguez, and I should know what they're called. But the animals, like in Coco, I made all of them with AI. It was fun. Okay. Y'all, what do you want at this next level? What bonuses would be good to add in? What bonuses would be good to add in? I'm looking at here. Tell me in the chat, what would you want? Kelly is here. She loves Knott's Berry Farm. Okay, y'all, we can even do a tour of the resident chainsaw carver's studio. You want to see the resident chainsaw carver? Let's like really talk about this. Okay, I'm coming back to check on those bids in just a second. But watch, when you go here, you're going to see this is us at Disneyland. That is remember I told you we sold Sparkle for $4.97? We did. There's me as a banana, thanks to Tracy. Ah, this thing needs to turn off. That's us at Disneyland again. I'm sorry. I have to turn this off. Stop. Save. The chainsaw carver picture, I swear. Oh my God. Group track is killing me. Oh, that's a good one from the backyard, actually. Great photo on a pretend cruise. Great. We're coming up to the chainsaw carver. I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear, I swear. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, how cute is Frank? Oh my gosh. Oh, Charlie. That's us in Barcelona. That's when Shamika and I met. I look like a giant in that photo. I'm so tall. Oh my gosh, that's a cute little tiki themed apartment. Well, we may never find the photo. Oh no, I think I was pregnant, so it's probably further back. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. These are all of my cover photos over the years. These are fun photos. That's me and Dick Van Dyke. That's me in an elevator. Okay, we may never find it, but I swear I have a picture of us at Knott's Berry Farm with us all wearing beards. Oh my gosh. Let's see. This is fun. I've never just gone through my cover photos like this. Oh, the boys are getting smaller. Nope. All right, give me other questions. All right, that's Maggie Giddens. She is now just played the Anna cover at Peppermill. Is that what it is? No, Paper Mill Playhouse in New Jersey in Frozen. All right. I'll find the chainsaw carver photo later. Hey, that is an interesting sleepover at my house. I did actually think for the 50K, I thought, we could open up the apartment for the studio sessions. But then I was like, what if I don't know the people who are doing the 50K and I'm like having a stranger come stay at our house? But I don't know. I was tempted. Like if we get to 60K, maybe we'll add in that you can stay in our content cabana, the apartment at our house during one of the studio sessions. But we can't do that for 10. That's just I like where you're thinking. I like where you're going, but okay. So the $1 bid, I see some coming in on this live stream. Those need to go on the bidder post. So I'm going to put the bidder post in the chat again. I lost it. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to hop off because I'm going to go finish these apps, but I'm here to answer any other questions. Tools and Marcus as an assistant. Your guidance counselor. Let me find this. Okay, this is the bidder post. Just to make sure you know, you've got to comment underneath this if you want access. And this AI tool that everybody's going to get is the offer generator, and it's so awesome. Okay, ready? Hold on. I am going to give you this link right now. Putting it on YouTube. And I'm putting it in the Facebook group below the video. Oh, it's frozen. Okay, we're going to go do another check, and then I'm going to figure out what this 10K bonus could be. Y'all got to tell me what you want, though. Like, how often do I just say, what do you want? And I just give it to you. This is the auction post. Go here to bid. Oh, oh my gosh. Here's another question that I've had is about when this is actually closing. So, oh, thank you, Linda. Good question. Marcus told me I was supposed to say that. So if we get to a certain level, let's say if we get to 20K, we can do financing on this. We can be creative with how the financing works. But because the 20K option is, let's just go back to it again, and I'll show you why I can do that for that. Watch. So you guys, Restream is like stepping it up lately. So when we get to the 20K option, you get a month of Molly Magic. And so that is where we can start to spread the payment. Like we could do a 2-pay. You do one now and then one before the month was over, right? So like you do it right away. We'd schedule out when your month is going to start. Yeah. Okay. Then the 30K, we could do that. Like you could do 3 payments of 10K for this one, but this would have to be, we can talk about it. I may be able to, even for this, I may be able to do other financing for it. So just, we can talk about it. Okay. So here is what I will do. You know, this studio spotlight, this is something we got asked recently. At the 10K level, you will, here's what I will do. At the 10K level, I will build you your own version of this app in your brand colors with your niche as the main focus. I will build you this version of this app, your own version of this app that you can sell, that you can do whatever you want with if we hit 10K. And remember, like, let's look at what this actually does. And how awesome it actually is. We can go down in here. How many have I done in these ones? Hey. Check out these images. They're so good. Like, amazing. What? Common mistake. That's funny. But now I can actually come in and edit this. So the common mistake should be edit the, make the common mistake. The solution is, the common mistake is posting too much content. The solution is posting less content that is more strategic. Whatever. So this same exact app, I will duplicate for you. You'll need to have a base 44 account, but you can have the, I think you probably could do this with a free base 44 account because I'll just like install it. I don't know if that's true, but I liked how it was before better. Oh, you know what? I think this is using the most recent brand because I went back to an old one. Go back to what you had before. I don't know if it'll do that. Okay, I just built this app a couple days ago, so I'm still working out the magic. That's why it's in beta. Linda, I love you so much. You guys, Linda was my very first team member. Do you know that? I don't know if you know that. She says, I love watching your brains, plural, work. Actually, Linda, you weren't my very first team member. Remember, was Juvie here before you? I had a VA in the Philippines, and then also Shannon Marie Mills was here before I was doing this kind of stuff. But in this space, Linda was my first team member. You guys, I have 2 brains. So, okay, I am going to wrap this up. I'm going to add in there the update for the 10K. Let's go check on this magic. Hey, and I can get you this, like, we're closing this stuff down. I will get you that 10K app. That is like an easy, because I have all these systems, I will get you that by Monday. Okay, let's check it out. Are we ready? Brrr, drum roll, please. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Kelly is my life partner. Brian Williams, it's so good to see you. Jen, I love it. 5K, amazing. Deb Mitchell, so good. Why can't I view the live event? I don't know. We are live now. Did a backup on YouTube too. I like. Okay, I think we are at. Andrew is keeping us in the lead at the 75K or 7,500, 75K. Just remember, if you get to that 10K, we will add in. I will take that. I clicked the wrong button. When we get to 10K, anyone who bids 10,000 or above is going to get all of the things below that. So let me just show you what you'll actually get. You will get, I'm going to read it to you and not show you on the screen. So you will get the Spotlight Sessions, which is a 2-day event at my house where you will be able to have me install the entire social selling system into your business, not just like in theory, actually built on your computer in your stuff. All right. Then you will also get, in addition to that, one virtual session with me to build whatever you want. Plus, at the 10K level, you will get me duplicating my Studio Sessions app for you to have it branded and sell it however you want it. You'd have to use Base 44 for it, which is super affordable. It's a tool that will run it for you because you have to host it somewhere. But actually, if you're a wizard, you can just put it on GitHub. I don't know if you have that, but you'd have to have something to run it in the background. Super cheap. Okay. You'll also get a full year of Multiply, which is something that we currently sell for $15,000. You'll also get AI Stars, which we currently sell for $2,997. You'll also get the Content Club, which we sell for $997. Plus everything that comes with that, like the calls with Andy once a week about how to use your websites and high level and CRM and all of that, the weekly calls with me, all of the magic, plus 2 live events and your own building plan so that you can actually build this stuff out for yourself. The cool thing is a lot of these things not only can you use in your business, but you can sell to other people. When you are in AI Stars, you have a license to be able to take our stuff and go sell it and make it your own. Go make it your own and sell it. Okay. Like for reals. I think that you are cuckoo for not wanting in on this for 10K because that is like bananasly awesome. And then remember, if you want to go even more than that, at the 20K level, you'll get a month of private coaching with me, weekly calls, hour long each, and chat support on Slack and another build session. So that's 2 build sessions plus the in-person event. Plus I give you we kick it off by giving you the Spotlight Studio to have as your own. Okay. Then if you go even more than that, at 30K, you're going to get 3 months of Molly Magic. The first month has weekly calls. The next 2 months is 1 call a month plus chat support. Then plus at that point in the 30K level, I will promote your offer to my audience. So we are at 7,500 right now. Here's the thing. We're going to go in order. So we've got to get up to these different levels. And then we're going to do 3 people are going to win, right? So good. Okay. Then if you want the whole shebang and you know that you are all in, like maybe you've been in Multiply and you know how good it is. Because if you're in Multiply, let me know how good it is in the chat. It's so good. And if you want to see what we have in Multiply, I can show you some of that maybe on another video because we got to wrap this up. But you're going to get a full year of Multiply, a full year of Molly Magic, which is a month of weekly calls and then 1 call a month for the entire year plus chat support. Plus, not only will you get the 2 build sessions and the in-person event, you'll also get a solo VIP day plus a Disneyland day with me or Knott's Berry Farm if you're Linda. Okay. And then any 5K above that 50K, you will get another build session. So we could do an offer suite for you. We could do an AI tool, clone, like literally there's so much that we could do in that build session. So the more that we go above that, the more magic you get. So good. Linda, I almost said it just like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So the other question that I had is, when is this ending? Well, I'm going to tell you, the last time that we did this, we had some people said, oh, I was sleeping. I missed it. Oh, I was whatever at an event. I missed it. So I am not putting a specific ending time on this, But I'm going to tell you, when I feel energetically like we've got nothing left to give, that's what I'm going to call it. So I don't know when I'm going to call it. I may add extra bonuses in this. So don't hold out on what you're bidding, because if you know that you're in, like, for example, I said, if someone knows that they're in at the 50K, you don't have to even comment. If you know that you're in at the 50K, just DM Marcus or myself and tell me that you're in at the 50K, and we will reserve one of the, we'll not reserve. We'll just tell everybody, hey, one of the 50K spots is gone. That means there's only 2 left. So I'm here, that if that's what you want to do, we will do that. Okay. Just going to look at the comments one more time. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Thank you, Marcus, for sharing that link. Where did my phone go? Did I just like chuck my phone across the room? Ah! Okay, I have a call I need to go to. I forgot. I told my friend's daughter I would help her with a voice lesson thing. Yay. Oh. Okay. You guys, people are texting me and I had no idea. So I had someone text me that they want to bid 50K. It says, convince my husband that it will be the best investment I've ever made. All right. Here's the thing. If you have been in this business for a period of time, and you have felt like you've put in all of the effort into putting out all of the content, and it's not fully crossing over into the full consistency that you want, that is what we are here for. And that is why this 50K option is here, because this is not just like, oh, I'm using Molly systems. This is like, I am like, stop it. Let's get these things built so that you can build them to scale. Plus, I forgot to mention, I'm going to promote it to my list as well. So I can go over your offers, streamline some of that shiz. I can get you more lovey-dovey time with your hubbers. There is so much that we can do. And I need to talk to the team, but there is financing that we can do on these options. So if you're in for that, let me know. We may have that already locked in. Now, we had someone say they were going to sell their car. Don't sell your car for this. I want this to be something that actually you can do, right? I don't want it to be something that's super stressful. Okay. I like it. I like it. What was I checking on my phone? Oh, the comments, not my text messages. What the heck? Okay. I really do need to go to this other call. And I have a lot of things I need to build. Oh, make sure you comment on the actual post with your bids. I see you. I see you. I see you. Ooh, Charmaine, that's a good idea. I just saw it right now. Videos from Kevin. Maybe we add in a 15. Oh, this is a great idea, Charmaine. I like it. Okay, let's do this. One more thing. All right, we're gonna do this magic. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I'm gonna come on in here and I'm gonna say new. We're gonna add in our little 10K right here. Bid, 10K plus, and you get, what did I say? Oh, rebrand of my new Spotlight Studio app that creates 100 AI twin images for you. It's a white label kind of, get to own it and sell it or use it for your business. Amazing. Okay, and then let's add in a 15K. Charmaine, I like it. So if we get to 15K, we'll do an AI twin photo shoot and video B-roll. meaning you send us a few photos and we create 15 headshots and 15 B-roll videos you can use right away. What you can use for social or your okay. I like that. Magic. Hooray. Okay. Y'all, I'm bringing it home. I'm going to wrap this up. If you have other questions, ask Marcus. I'm going to go do this call with my friend's daughter, and then I'm going to go vibe code more things for all of this. I'm going to go create more magic for you. So this was so fun. I cannot wait. Like I said, we're just watching the energy of this. So keep an eye on the Facebook group. Let me check actually really quick. Let me check the last, I should have, I'm going to do another post with these new bonuses because we've added more in here. So I will do that. Nicole, hooray. Okay. I think from what I can see right now, we are at 7,500 is the top bid. So I'm going to go do a post celebrating our top 3 people. And then I'm going to announce the new bonuses. Super, super excited, you guys. This is going to be so fun. I just love it. All right. I will see you soon. Keep it.